again in a simulated hostage crisis, preparing for what might happen if terrorists choose to target next month's Rugby World Cup.
Our crack anti-terrorist forces doing what they do best. Black Hawk helicopters thunder into position over the Garden Island Navy base, delivering army commandos to a building where terrorists are holding hostages. A third chopper provides cover before backup Navy divers arrive with a splash. It may have been carefully staged for the cameras, but less than 2 weeks from the opening ceremony, there was nothing subtle about the message.
It's important that we display to the Australian people and to the world that we are preparing for the Rugby World Cup.
There is much to prepare for. 20 teams will compete in what will be the world's biggest sporting event this year. 250,000 visitors are expected. A tempting target, some might say, for terrorists seeking world attention.
There is no specific advice of any specific threat at this stage. However, it's important that we're all vigilant.
Since September 11, Australia has been increasingly vigilant. Tactical assault groups are now based on the east and west coasts, on standby 365 days a year.
We now have a counter-terrorist capacity in this country, which by any measure is world standard.
It's been called the biggest anti-terror exercise since the Olympics, but in reality such training has become routine, making Sydney and the rest of Australia better prepared now than we were for the Games.
Not to say that it wasn't high at the time of the Olympics, but of course the world's changed since then.
For better or worse, the Army and Navy say they're ready. Brad Schmidt, National 9 News.
Around